Let me ask the girls, how many of you want a vulnerable man?
I think showing vulnerability with someone is very, very special, and I think it takes a lot of bravery.
I think a man should be vulnerable to an extent. There was a guy that I was talking to, he did cry when he couldn't deal with a certain situation.
That was a trick question, ladies. I love how women say, I want it to be vulnerable to an extent. But the whole root word of vulnerability is that there is no extent. You don't know where it's going to go. What?
You don't want to have a woman that's just an absolute mess. Like, you don't want them to cry all the time. But when you're describing emotional men, you're describing them as like you're crying all the time.
But that assumes that men and women are the same. If a woman is vulnerable, it doesn't have the same negative stigma. It doesn't turn us off to the same extent as when a man is vulnerable, because men don't date girls for security. Women date men for security. If I'm supposed to be your bodyguard and protect you, and I'm constantly crying and I don't know what the fuck is going on, you're not gonna feel safe around me. That's just how it is.